Hello and welcome to another episode of the Moai Devlogs. This one is number 6 and it's been a while and I'm back from vacations. And we're back working this time on the environment triggers. And what the environment triggers, as we saw in the previous episode, is a system that allows us to toggle between rain, sun, mist, and other kind of environments in the game. The next thing we're gonna be working on is the mist. The mist is a pretty simple white brush that I did on Photoshop, and I just created a white brush and then just put it all over the map to you know the places that I wanted to add the mist into, and that's about it. Just click play and it works. Before I left for vacations, I wanted to throw together as much art as possible so that I could start better visualizing what the game was going to be about. So I went into Photoshop and I started working on some sketches that I had on my notebook. In the future, I plan to do a sketchbook tour because I do most of my game thinking in a sketchbook, and I think it'd be fun to show you that. But for now, I'm just sketching the opening level, and yeah, enjoy. As a little tip, if you're working on your game and you're doing the art, a great thing to use, a great tool to use in Photoshop are brushes. As you're gonna see now, it's a really quick way to just make a lot of art in a very small amount of time. Look at all the grass I just made with a brush. Another great way for your game to stand out is to add bits of details into the scene. For example, you can see me here doing the rock formations and then adding in little waves to where the sand touches, or not the sand, the dirt touches the water. And I play with the foreground, and you should do that with your games as well. That's going to create depth for your game, and it's going to help you in the future because you can turn that into a parallax effect and it's going to look amazing. And now that we have that done and the first level is ready, we can optimize for bulk design, which means to me taking parts of the first level illustration and putting them into more parts of the level, so creating more from just the little parts that we made at the beginning. And that's what I'm doing here. Here you can see me watch creating, I think, the second level and the third level of the game. Keep in mind that at the moment I'm not looking for final art, so I'm just going into Google and getting some quick trees to add to my composition and go from there. Now that that's done as well, I think it's best to go into Flash and start working with our characters. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, using a sketch that I made previously, I'm gonna create a model sheet, And a model sheet is, as you can see, are different drawings of the same character in different angles and positions. And yeah, here you can see some more model sheets I've made for other characters in my comic project Valle de los Muertos, which has a Patreon, and you can find it at patreon.com/Valle de los Muertos. Link in the description and below this video. The model sheet allows us not only to better understand our character, but also to help us keep it consistent along the creation of our game. And now, with the character model sheet ready, we can start working on the rough animations. Now, let's see how it looks with everything added in. And look at that, it looks really cool. It's starting to take shape. Remember, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you'd like to keep getting updates on the progress of Moai, remember you can subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let me know if you have any questions about the game, or if you have any questions on how I work on the game. I'd love to help you out and give you tips and stuff. You can also join our Discord chat, which there will be a link in the description. And last but not least, my name is Antonio Maps, and this is a video game, and the whole thing is being produced by my company, Maps Arts. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Have fun.